Hi, my name's Emma and I'm a huge book nerd.
You're my library, always open for business, but you never show it. You're just sitting with it, but I know the score and you're killing it.
So in 6 days, I am leaving for Florence and Rome and Vienna with my family and a choir, and I'm very excited. It's going to be really fun. But of course, I need to bring some books along because I can't not read while I'm in Europe. That would just not be right. So I'm gonna show you what books I plan to bring along with me in my carry-on, in my suitcase, on my phone, etc. The book that I really want to read immediately is Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders, and I'm just really in the mood for this right now. It's just what's calling to me, it's what's speaking to me off of my TBR shelf, so I feel like I need to read it. I'm probably going to start it hopefully today. I'm gonna start it as soon as I finish Arcadia by Tom Stoppard, which is the play that I'm currently reading. So as soon as I finish that, I'm gonna start this. Hopefully I'll get pretty far into it before I even leave. I might even finish it before I leave. We'll see. The only downside of taking this one with me is that it is a hardcover, and I feel like it's just a little like heavier, you know? So it's not ideal for traveling. I think I'd rather travel with paperbacks or digital books, but yeah. If you don't know what it is about, Lincoln in the Bardo is about Lincoln, like President Abraham Lincoln, and actually his son who died as a child. That's basically all I know about it at this point, and I don't really want to know anymore before I dive in, but I've heard really good things, and I think it just won like the Man Booker Prize? I don't know if that's right, but it just won a prize, which makes me even more excited to read it. So I'm gonna stop talking about this and move on. The next book that I am bringing with me to Europe is Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert, and I'm bringing this book because it is in fact about a woman who is traveling, and she actually goes to Italy. That's one of her stops, and that is my first stop. So I think that now is a really great time to read this book, and I feel like if I don't read it now, it might be one of those books that I never get to because I have heard really mixed reviews. But I have heard some wonderful reviews, so I really want to give it a chance, and I think now is the time. Then the third and final physical book that I'm going to bring with me to Europe is Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley, and I'm bringing this just because I feel like it's a good summer vacation read. I've heard that it's like kind of emotional, but like, you know, it's a magical novel. And I just think that, I don't know why I think it would be great. I just think it would be great. So I know absolutely nothing about the plot of this book, nada. But I've been told that that's a good way to go into the book. You don't want to know too much because there's stuff that you like figure out along the way. And I already have some kind of like suspicions, but I'm trying to not let myself really theorize because I want to be surprised by the book, because that is how I tend to enjoy books the most. I'm excited to get to this. Those are all the physical books that I'm bringing with me. I am going to have a few on my phone as well in case I finish those, so I can keep reading, because I am going to be gone for 3 weeks. So you'll probably be watching some pre-filmed and pre-uploaded videos in the next couple weeks. Hopefully I can get those done in time as well. It's a rush at the moment, but be kind. Be kind to me. So I do have a digital arc of Women of Resistance downloaded, and that is something that I will definitely be reading if I run out of physical books to read. I've already sort of dove into it. It's a poetry collection, and I believe it's actually already published. I don't know why the digital arc is still available, but it is. So I have been slowly reading that, and I will continue to read that. I also have an ebook out on loan through my Libby app, which is like online. You use your library card and you use Libby to download audiobooks and ebooks. It's really great. I'm sure you've heard advertisements for it all over BookTube, but I do use that. And I currently have The Warmth of Other Suns checked out. And I've been reading that. That's like research for my capstone play that I'm going to be writing in the fall. That is about the Great Migration, which is when a lot of African Americans moved from the south to the north in the 1900s, so really like 1910 all the way up through 1970. It was a very large chunk of time there, and it's really interesting. It's super well written. I'm already like a couple chapters in, and I'm just like blown away by how well written this book is. It's very interesting, completely nonfiction. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that, and that is the other book that I will read if I run out of physical copies. Those are the books that I'm taking with me to Europe. Woohoo! I'm very excited. I do plan to vlog as much as I can in Europe so that I can keep all of the memories and have them and share them with you. I'm really excited about all of that. And I'm really excited for all the books I'm gonna read while I'm gone. And yeah, that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing what books I'm taking with me on my vacation. Let me know what books you've read on your vacations this summer or plan to read. I would be super interested to know. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah.